What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Do. Yeah. You guys ready for some fast food rankings, baby? Let's go. I gotta keep it a buck with you guys. I've been redoing a lot of my stream stuff, as you guys have seen, with like, me fucking around with the chat and my face cam and like doing all that sort of It's working! Yes! Oh, that feels good. Look at that. Look at that. And the stream boss is working properly. Oh my God. Freaking crazy. But yeah, no, so I've been messing with a lot of this shit, right, behind the scenes. And it has been really cool. It's been really great. But on the downside, it's also broken a lot of shit that I normally do. So I usually have like a button that starts, oh my God. Bro, you guys are crazy. You guys are nuts. Oh my God. Yo, BT, thank you for the 5. First and foremost, to break into the Cage Lock Sleep Lock last Friday. Oh, let's go. I got 2 legendaries upon a win. Let's go. Thank you so much, BT. And Lost Gamer. Thank you so damn. Is this going to break everything? Oh my God. Wait, this might break everything. Okay. It's not working. It's not, the sound went through, but the actual visuals didn't. Okay, thank God it didn't break anything though. I literally, guys, I want you to know, so in setting all this up, a million other things with my stream deck have broken, and I've slowly but surely been trying to fix them all, so I apologize. But thank you so much, Lost Gamer, for the 50. You should be the stream boss. Let's see if it works. Come on. Come on, work! That should guarantee you, like, $50 takes down the entire thing, unless it's just not gonna work. I mean, that's cool as well. But thank you so much, Lost Gamer. Hopefully that actually works. Thank you, man. Though he's a Taco Bell. Hey, Frank, what's up, man? Dude, thank you so much for the love. Hi, Vinny. I know, I'm sorry. Vinny's been going through a fucking crisis. Not like, I don't want to say not a serious crisis, but he's just been freaking out over his desk. It's been gathering too many fingerprints. And I'm like, Vinny, like, it's really not that bad. Like, it looks great, man. But he's like, no, this is shit. This is shit. But I'm like, dude, like, it's cool. Like, don't worry about it. Like, I like it. It's nice. But anyways, yeah, if we can get some mods of the chat for Vinny, that'd be awesome. Lost Gamer, though, thank you so much for the love. Once again, really, really appreciate that, man. I have no idea why this isn't updating. I thought everything was working, but I guess I was duly wrong again. I don't even think that's a freaking word. But Starverse, thank you for the 5. I missed you. I missed you too, Star. I missed all of you guys, man. It feels great to be back doing some more live streams. Is everything broken now? Okay, no, the chat's working. Okay, there we go. But yeah, no, man, it feels good, man. It feels great. Honestly, I've really missed it. I know we had the past couple of days, I haven't really been live too much, but it feels good. We're back. We're doing it. Anyways, today we are going to be ranking all of these fast food restaurants, and there's some restaurants in here that I would consider to be, oh, there's the Starverse super chat. Why didn't Lost Gamers go through? Lost Gamer, you're the stream boss. Don't worry about it, man. You should be the stream boss anyway. But as I was saying, today we're going to be ranking fast food places. We're also going to be doing some real restaurants in here as well, because I was looking for like just a fast food place one, but they didn't really have, like, I didn't really feel like there was no substance to it. So I figured, you know what? Let's throw in some other restaurants. I found a big one with like some, Red Robin, we got Olive Garden in there. Like, they're still kind of fast-ish, restaurants. Like, there's no fucking fancy shit on here. But generally speaking, we're going to be going through and just ranking it. Obviously, this is personal opinion. If you guys want to leave your contributions in the chat as well, you guys are more than welcome to, of course. But anyways, I'm honestly in love with this news up. Dude, me too, man. Me too. I fucking love it, man. It is just beautiful. So let's go ahead. Let's start off with a devastating blow. White Castle, you can sit right there, just promptly in the F tier. White Castle is ass. I will not be hearing any other debates on this topic. White Castle can literally just go fuck itself. I would rather shit out. I would rather eat my own shit than eat White Castle. I gotta keep it 100. I gotta keep it 100. The little sliders they have, while good in theory, it's just a thin little disgusting piece of meat, and it's just like, how do you expect me to eat that? Like, it is just rough. Wesley, dude, look at all these super chats. Thank you all so much. Wesley, thank you for the 5. Definitely give out crazy with that dope stuff. Thank you, man. I'm working on it. We're making it happen. I'm excited with how everything's going. As I said, there's still some tweaks I have to make, but generally speaking, I'm pretty happy with it. Thank you so much, though, man. We got the little alerts as well. So freaking cute. We got Woke Fairy with a 5 as well. Thank you so much. Got my purple lappers. Hey, today is 1 year to the day. Woo, hope you're doing well these days, Frank. That's awesome, Woke Fairy. That is awesome. Thank you so much, not only for being being a member, obviously, but for staying a member for that long. That is literally incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyways, let's go ahead. Hey, for your content helps my mental health. Thank you for your content. You're a legend, and legends never die. Dude, thank you so much. Pegasus, that literally means so much to me. I literally, like, that is, like, my favorite thing to hear. The fact that I'm able to have a positive influence and make you guys happy, that is just phenomenal. I literally love that so much, so thank you so much. But anyways, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. We got, okay, let's start with let's go with a fast food place that I think is really good. Or just a restaurant that I think is really good. Honestly, I think Taco Bell solid. We're going to put Taco Bell in B tier for now. I might adjust that depending on, where we place everything else, because obviously it's very comparative, but I will say Taco Bell is definitely higher tier for sure. I like their Crunchwrap Supremes. I sometimes will get just some soft tacos from there. I get the Baja Blast, of course. It's fantastic. It's great. We got Starbucks. Starbucks, while very expensive, is very good. I'm gonna say A. I know that might be basic, but I fuck with Starbucks. Absolutely. Starbucks is pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. Is Culver's not on here? I'm just now realizing Culver's is not on here, and that's literally my favorite place. Is it on here, or am I just blind? I might just be blind. Let me know if Culver's is on here, or maybe I'm just fucking blind. We'll see. Thanks for providing a distraction from the crushing dread of end of semester deadlines. Yo, Dylan, I got you, my guy. Trust me, I know what that feels like. We're all in this together, bud. We're all in this together. Much love, man. Much love. Anyways, yeah, so I don't think Culver's is on here. If Culver's is on here, it would probably be A tier as of right now. There are, Culver's is my favorite fast food place, but there's other restaurants that I would consider higher, because, some of these I don't really consider fast food. But anyways, all right, let's see. We got Zaxby's. Zaxby's, I'm not gonna lie, Zaxby's kind of slaps bees. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. No, Zaxby's slaps. Zaxby's slaps. I don't get it very often, but you go there, you get your chicken, right? It's always good. The only complaint that I have with Zaxby's is they always put it in the most awkward containers. Like they always put it in the styrofoam shit, and I'm just like, why? Like, come on, man. Like, you couldn't, I prefer cardboard 100% every time. Cardboard is always the play, or just normal bags. I don't fuck with styrofoam like that. It kind of bothers me. So that's the only bad thing I can say about Zaxby's. Anyways, let me go ahead. Starburst wants the list. Blam! I got you guys. Link in the chat if you guys want to go ahead and give it a look. Anyways, okay, we got, let's see, Buffalo Wild Wings. I do like Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm going to say A. I will say A with Buffalo Wild Wings. The only thing, the only issue that I have with B-dubs is a lot of the times, I don't know what it is about B-dubs specifically, but I feel like we always, and by we, because we always go as groups, I feel like every time we've gone, we've always had issues. You know what I mean? We've always had, terrible service. There was one time we were sitting there for, actually multiple times I can recount with two different B-dubs. We were sitting there for 2 hours, 2-3 hours. The place wasn't even busy. It was I'm not one to complain about service. I'm just not that guy. But with B-dubs, man, it was noticeably bad. So I will say A for that reason alone, but B-dubs is generally pretty solid for sure. The food's good. Wings are always, you can't really miss with wings. Very solid. Anyways, all right, we got Wendy's. I fuck with Wendy's. I fuck with Wendy's. I'm gonna say it's hard because B-dubs, I feel like B-dubs is an actual restaurant, so it makes it hard to compare to Wendy's. But I will say B tier. High B tier. It would almost be A. But as I said, if we're using B-dubs as the catalyst, B-dubs does, well, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to say A. If we're going to take service into account, I'm going to say A. I think, Wendy's obviously doesn't have the same quality of food, but I've never had a service issue with Wendy's. Literally never. Wendy's is just a class. You got the spicy nuggets. You get the, I'll get usually a Baconator, double Baconator, solid, just always solid. You get the lemonade. You get the fucking fries. You're set. You're chilling. All right, what do we got next? Papa John's. I think Papa John's slaps. I know some people might disagree with me on that. Papa John's, I think, is controversial. I don't know, but I'm going to say A. I'm going to say A. The pizza, I've never had a complaint with Papa John's pizza. If we're getting Papa John's pizza that night, you know it's a good night. You know it's a good night. 100%. 100%. Moving on, we got Burger King. Burger King, I would literally rather drink my own piss. So we're going to keep that in the F tier. Burger King is disgusting. Barely even edible. Probably even somehow even worse than White Castle, which is saying a lot. That is saying a ton. What's up, Mom? My mom's in the chat. Hey, get some mom hype up in the stream. What's up, Mom? But yeah, Burger King is rough. Dude, literally last time I went there, oh my God. Like, literally, the food we got was not edible at all. Like, you bit into it, it was rock hard. It was so bad. I remember specifically, I got a mozzarella stick. Right? And imagine a mozzarella stick, right? You bite into it, you know, creamy, cheesy goodness. You dip it in the marinara. It's just a great time. Now think of that, and then think of that, but 1,000 times worse, and it being a rock. It literally being a rock. Like, the outside shell was hard as a jawbreaker, and the cheese on the inside was not gooey. It was just it was like a cheese stick. It was like a moldy fucking cheese stick just sitting inside the mozzarella stick. It was disgusting. It was so bad. So yeah, I do not fuck with Burger King. I know some people think Burger King is good. Maybe the ones in you guys' area is better, but from personal experience, I can confidently say Burger King was not good. Anyways, so let's see. Never been to Whataburger. I think I've been to Checkers. Actually, I think my mom took me to Checkers one time. It's hard to remember because some of these kind of blend into each other a lot, especially the ones that I don't normally go to. Yeah, I've never been here. I'm just gonna try to get the ones that I haven't been out of the way. And maybe like some of these, maybe I have been to like once before, but I don't remember it enough to like give a proper ranking. You know what I mean? Let's see. What else here? Yeah, Tim Hortons. Golden Corral. That's going to be an interesting one to rank. I don't think I've been here. I might be wrong. Maybe I'll have to come back to some of these, but I don't think I've been to any of these places. Anyways, most fast food burger chains are pretty average. Yeah, generally, yeah, for sure. But I mean, that's like not the appeal, but that's part of it is, you know, you get it fast and it's food. You know, it's kind of part of it. Krusty Krab. Yeah, I don't think I've been to the Krusty Krab. I got to keep it a buck. I feel like that might actually be a real place. I don't think that's just in here for lols. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I've been here. This is a gas station, right? What the fuck? I'm gonna say F. Is that a gas station? If it's a gas station, it's definitely going F. Dude. I remember one time, it wasn't this exact gas station, but I remember I one time decided to eat gas station food, and it was literally moldy. It was straight up moldy. It was so bad. Polo Loco? Yeah, I don't think I've been there. It doesn't ring a bell for me. Maybe they don't have them down south. But, yeah, I don't recognize it at all. Dave & Buster's. I can't believe Dave & Buster's even on here. We'll say, I'm going to give Dave & Buster's a fat D. Like, I don't really remember getting a lot of food there, but from what I do remember, it definitely wasn't bad. Like, arcade food in general is kind of like, you know, whatever, but, I remember Dave & Buster's being all right. Maybe I could even put it C tier, because I don't remember anything that would put it at a lower tier. You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. Dave & Buster's is fun though, as like an arcade place in general. Oh my God, Dave & Buster's slaps, dude. Absolutely slaps. Let me see. I'm gonna real quick. Let me rearrange. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna rearrange these scenes here momentarily. Just give me 1 second. You guys are a blessing, man. You guys are a fucking blessing. Just give me 2 seconds. Okay. All right, let's try that. Anyways, all right, let's see. We got Domino's here. Domino's. I'm going to say it is B. I guess it's B. I've been doing Domino's more often. It's definitely not the best pizza in the world, for sure. I mean, you know, it definitely has its limitations, but they do have some pretty fuego cinnamon strips, or what's it called? The cinnamon pretzel things. You dip it in the frosting. Those things slap. They got the jalapeno bites that are really good as well. Domino's is okay. It's solid. And the nice thing about Domino's too is they're always open late. Like, I feel like if I'm up at like 11 o'clock and I want food, and I'm like too lazy to go out and get something, Domino's is usually the go-to. So I will say Domino's is solid. We got Sonic. Sonic is probably B tier. I would almost say A tier. But the thing about Sonic is that every time I eat Sonic, I always feel like I go into a fucking coma. Like, it hits like a truck, and I always hate that. Like, no other fast food place on this list, or restaurant on this list, hits me nearly as hard as Sonic does. Always, every time, without fail, I get Sonic, I'm basically just out of commission the rest of the day. It's bad. It's rough. It's rough. But in terms of like the actual quality of the food and the overall experience, I fuck with Sonic. Because the nice thing about Sonic is like, you don't have to like, yes, you have to like interact with people, but like because you're pulling into like your own little stall and you know everything is just kind of brought to you, like it's nice. And also for those of you guys who have been around for a little bit, you guys will remember when they used to roller skate, and that was cool. They don't do that anymore, but I used to really like that. I wish they would still do it, honestly, but they don't, and it makes me really sad. So I will say Sonic is a solid B tier. As I said, might readjust, but we'll see. We'll see. I honestly 100% agree with you. Dude, thank you, Austin. I gotta say, man, all things considered, this is gonna, I have a feeling this is gonna be a very productive list. All right, I'm feeling really good about this. In-N-Out, never had In-N-Out. I've been to California once, and that was it. And we never had it, which is, you know, I guess a shame. Anyways, I got Arby's. Arby's is D tier. Arby's is ass. The only thing good about Arby's is their curly fries. That is it. Arby's, it's just something about it, man. Like there's two good things. There's two good things about Arby's. Their curly fries, and they're open pretty late. I like that they're open to like 1 a.m. That's a really, like, because compared to everything else around us, not many restaurants are open that late, and Arby's is one of them that actually chooses to, you know, go the extra mile and be open till 1 a.m. So that is nice. I do like that, but I guarantee you, if it weren't for the fact that it was 1 a.m, I would not be eating Arby's. Just cause I don't know, man. Like, I always feel like every time I get a sandwich from there, it always feels lackluster. It gives off a little bit of like stale vibes, and it feels underwhelming, compared to other fast food places. So I will say Arby's is D tier. Arby's and Pokemon Sword and Shield have the exact same vibes. What? What? Okay. All right. So moving on, we got Little Caesars. This might be a hot take. This might be a ultra hot take. I'm gonna say it's A tier. Hear me out. Before you leave your hate comment, hear me out. The price to performance ratio that you get with Little Caesars is unparalleled. Like, hear me out. $5. You could feed 4 people. 3-4 people. Easy. $5. I'm not saying the quality is on the same level as Papa John's. I'm not saying it is, because it's not. I'm also not saying it's on the same level as Domino's. I think Domino's is a better pizza. However, you have to consider the price to performance ratio. Little Caesars is good enough to where it is a okay meal. It is an okay meal. Like, I would eat it if I wasn't feeling picky. Like, Little Caesars, 100%. You literally $5, you get a whole fucking pizza. Easy. It's so easy, and it's so great. I don't know. Like, I know some people maybe who have a higher tolerance to bad pizza. Obviously, they would disagree with me, but I think it meets the bare minimum for what pizza needs to be. I'm not saying it's amazing, because it's not, but it is at that bare minimum. It is at that bare minimum, and for the price, you cannot beat it. For the price, you literally cannot beat it. So I would say Little Caesars gets A tier literally for that reason alone. I love Arby's, but there's a chain in Missouri called Lion's Choice, and that's the best roast beef I've ever tasted. That, honestly, it sounds good. Just from the name alone, that sounds fuego. I gotta keep it real. Didn't know you were sponsored by Little Caesars. Damn. Yeah, I'm a sellout. I'm a fucking sellout, dude. This stream is sponsored by Little Caesars. Oh my god, could you imagine doing a fast food deal and being sponsored? Oh, that'd be dumb. Anyways, all right. Okay. All right, let's see. We got Five Guys. Five Guys is really good. Five Guys is really good. I'm gonna say A tier. I'm gonna say A tier. Five Guys is good. It's probably like for some. I don't even really consider Five Guys to be fast food. I know some people do consider Five Guys to be fast food, but generally speaking, I'm not really in that camp. But if we are putting it in that camp, it is easily probably the best fast food, like quality wise. Right? Yeah. Like, I mean, listen, I love Culver's, and I will say Culver's is my favorite fast food. But if we're grouping Five Guys into that, then Five Guys takes the cake. 100%. 100%. Like, Culver's is really great. Don't get me wrong. But if we are grouping Five Guys in there, Five Guys is the best fast food. Yeah, Five Guys is great. The burgers are always solid. Fries are always solid. It's a little greasy, right? But like, that's what you get. That's what you get. It's part of the appeal. You know what I mean? Anyways. All right, what else we got here? We got McDonald's. Yeah, I'll say B tier. I'll say B tier. Like, McDonald's, it's such a weird place for me, because I feel like, you know, if I have options, I'll almost never go out of my way to get McDonald's. Like, McDonald's is almost never my first choice. However, it is a solid choice, especially considering the, you know, when they're open. Being 24 hours is super clutch, and literally nothing slaps harder than McDonald's at 4 a.m. Like McDonald's does have an appeal to it, I think. Spidey with a 5. Thank you so much, Spidey. Excuse me, but where the fuck is Culver's, or is it just on a tier that is so high it can't be seen here? I don't know. I'll be honest. I didn't even know that Culver's wasn't on here. I had no idea. I didn't even realize until we went live. But I will be going ahead. I will be placing Culver's in a tier here momentarily. But thank you so much, Spidey. I appreciate it. It's cheap 24 hours for like average food and godlike fries. Exactly. It's like, I'm not saying it's quality wise. I'm not saying it's the best, which is why if I have other options, typically I don't pick McDonald's. However, with it being open 24/7, like that has appeal. That has appeal, especially because around these parts, typically McDonald's and Waffle House are like the only two things that are open 24 hours. Nothing else in the area is open that late. So, you know, when McDonald's is basically your only choice, you know, it slaps. It slaps. I gotta keep it a buck. So moving forward, we got Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen is good. I know a lot of people sleep on Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen is really solid. I might have to start spacing out these tiers, because I don't know, is anything on here gonna be an S tier? Let me see. I'm gonna try spacing some of these out. Let's see. Yeah, let me try to be a little more picky here. So before we get to what was I talking about? Before we get to Dairy Queen, let's see. Papa John's, Wendy's, Buffalo Wild Wings, Starbucks. Let's see. Yeah, I'll keep these on A tier. Is there anything I want to move up? No. Yeah, no. Let's see. Okay, we'll keep it like this. I feel like this makes the most sense. Yeah, we'll keep it like that for now. I might, as I said, might rethink, but we'll see. Anyways, Dairy Queen slaps. So Dairy Queen was actually the closest fast food place to my house when I lived in Nashville. And it was a go-to. Obviously, you have exceptional ice cream. You have actually really solid burgers. I feel like a lot of people sleep. On Dairy Queen's actual food, because a lot of people just see it as an ice cream place. But the actual food is solid. It is pretty solid. I will say A tier. As I said, might have to readjust. I might have to think this over a little more. But as of right now, I will say Dairy Queen is up here. You said Buffalo Wild Wings has bad service though. Yeah, that is true. I do have a history. Yeah, we'll put it down here. You know what? We'll put it down there. Like the quality of the food definitely makes me want to put it up here, but the history I've had with B-Dubs is unlike any other restaurant on this list. Dairy Queen is like okay without the ice cream. Debatable. Like I think the food is definitely above quality or above average for sure, and then the ice cream just shoots it up to the roof. Anyways, we got Marco's Pizza. I think I prefer. Actually, no, I'm not picky. Marco's and Papa John's. God, this is hard, actually. I'm looking at this now. Yeah, this is tough. This is actually tough. It's definitely better than Little Caesars. Five Guys. Yeah, but better than... Yeah. No, you know what? I'll keep it like that. I'll keep it like that. Papa's definitely B. You see, maybe I'm just not picky with my pizza. But I fuck with Papa John's. I fuck with Papa John's. Papa John's is probably my favorite easy to grab pizza besides like Marco's. Like if we're comparing Pizza Hut, Domino's, Papa John's, Marco's, Papa John's is typically my go-to. And even throwing Domino's in there, yeah, Papa John's is my go-to. Marco's is like a number 2. Like I literally have no complaints about Papa John's. The fuck is Marco's pizza? It's good. It's good. Just trust me on that. I even think Marco's might even be higher quality than Papa John's. God, this is hard, man. I'm trying to remember like what each tastes like, but it is hard to remember. I'll keep them both S tier right now. I'll keep them both S tier for now. We got Jimmy John's. I love Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's is really, really solid. Any of the sandwich places, with the exception of Subway, are really good. Like you got Which, which I don't think is on here, but Which is good. You got what else? What's the other place? Jimmy John's. Excuse me, Jimmy John's, and then what's the other one? What the fuck is the other one? There's what is the other sandwich place? Jimmy John's sandwich places. Hang on. What is it called? We got Subway. Oh, Firehouse is great. Is Firehouse on here? I don't think Firehouse is on here. But yeah, I love the sub places. Firehouse is great. Which, as I said, is amazing. What's another one that I'm forgetting about? I feel like I'm forgetting another one. But anyways, yeah. We'll go ahead. How got Josie saying Mario's pizza is good when you put Papa John's in S? I mean, listen, I'm not very picky. I'm not very picky with pizza, so I can understand how that might... Oh, Jersey Mike's. Yes, dude, I always get them confused. That's the one I was thinking of. Anyways, yeah, I'm not picky with pizza. So when it comes to pizza, you know, the ones that I go to often are just going to be top tier for me. So Papa John's is like typically a go-to. Marco's is a go-to. And I've literally never had a complaint with Papa John's or Marco's. I will say though, if we're talking like pizza chains in general, Lou Malnati's. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oopsies. Is this gonna crash everything? No, okay, we're good. Lou Malnati's. Lou Malnati's in Chicago, best pizza you'll ever have. It's deep dish, it's amazing, it's fantastic. Just give it a look. It's great. Yo, Gex, welcome to the Bed Boy Squad. Let's go, baby. Thank you so much. Thank you. Or welcome back. Welcome back to the Bed Boy Squad. I feel like you were a member before. I don't know. Either way, thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoy videos early. Remember, live streams. Bad Boy LPs, movie nights. We're bringing back movie nights soon. So thank you so much, Gex. I appreciate that. What site this is on Tier List Maker. I'll drop a link in the chat if you guys want to make your own. Anyways, all right, let's keep moving forward. We got Subway. Subway is C tier. It is okay. I like subs, you know. So Subway I fuck with, generally speaking, but yeah, it's definitely not the best subs. You ain't getting good subs. You're getting a sub. You know what I mean? Which is for better or worse. So I will say C tier. Like I've never had any direct complaints with Subway, but it's serviceable. That's really all I can say about it. Applebee's, God, I haven't had Applebee's in a long time. I don't even remember what Applebee's tastes like. I might have to put Applebee's in the never been. Like, I know I've been there, but it has been literal years. Like, I could not even tell you what they taste like. Same with Chili's. Well, actually, Chili's I went to semi-recently. Chili's I can give a B tier to Chili's. Like, it wasn't, like, nothing crazy about it. You know, like, it was good. Definitely not like a regular restaurant I go to, though. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'll say B for now. I don't really like. I don't remember a shit ton from Chili's because I don't go there very often. But anyways, we got Chick-fil-A. Yeah, no, Chick-fil-A slaps. I can't deny it. I can't deny it. Dude, Chick-fil-A is fucking great. Like, dude, like the chicken, oh my God. The service, like you can't, I mean, besides Culver's, you can't top that. You can't top that. You just can't, honestly. Like, I just got to keep it a buck. I usually get their the spicy chicken deluxe. I get, I get like some of their, sometimes if I'm feeling crazy, I'll get some of their like little nuggets on the side. The Chick-fil-A sauce is God tier, right? Literally God tier. Yeah. And also the thing about Chick-fil-A, man, they always have lines out the window, but somehow you still get your food in a good amount of time. Like they'll have lines around the fucking building and you're still getting that shit in a good amount of time. So I will say Chick-fil-A is S tier for sure. For sure. Anyways, let's see. A&W, isn't that root beer? Why is that on here? On the border. Ooh, okay. I fuck with this. I fuck with the Mexican food. I'm gonna say, yeah, A tier. I'm gonna say A tier. I haven't had them in a while, but yeah, I 100% fuck with it. 100% fuck with it. Golden Corral. I don't know. Like, the problem with Golden Corral is obviously with it being a buffet, like that's cool. You know, like it's all right. Like it's cool. But the problem with Golden Corral is since it is a buffet, the quality of their food suffers. And I feel like maybe I'm just not a buffet person, but I am kind of grossed out by buffets, especially after this whole pandemic thing. I'm kind of over it. I'm kind of over it. Cause like, I don't know, man. It's just the food's sitting out there for a while. And I mean, maybe if you catch it while it's fresh, it's good, but I don't know. And I also feel like with buffets, and this is probably like a user error, but with buffets, you end up grabbing like just a ton of random shit, and then it never meshes well. You know what I mean? Like if you grab, like say you're grabbing shrimp, you're grabbing steak, you're grabbing a cheeseburger, you're grabbing pizza, you're grabbing fucking pasta, you're grabbing a fondue, a strawberry chocolate fondue thing. I'm gonna sneeze. Psych. God, that's freaking embarrassing. But anyways, you're grabbing all this extra shit, and then you put it all on one plate, and all of it together just kind of, it doesn't mesh well. Doesn't feel good in your mouth. Mix in, suddenly you're taking a bite of fucking ravioli, and then you're taking a bite of fucking chocolate fondue. It's not a good combination. And that, as I said, that's user error. But I think a lot of people can agree with that, or kind of vibe with that. So I'm gonna say D tier. Hardee's. I literally don't think I've ever touched base there. I don't even know if they're good. I see them around, but I've never actually been there. Chipotle. Chipotle's good. I'm gonna say, I'll say B. I like Chipotle. I like Chipotle. Like I don't go there all the time, but every time I do go there, it's a good experience. For sure. Buffets are the best. $10 you can eat as much as you want. That's true. Yeah, it's like, I will admit the price to performance ratio is great, but especially for me who doesn't eat a lot, and the fact that you can't take home the food, that's a big thing about it. Like there's no leftovers. So, for me, it's like, I don't end up getting that much food for what I'm eating. And that's a me thing. Cause I don't eat a lot in general. If you could take it home, I mean, shit, like that's just a robbery. Like I'd be walking in, just grabbing all the pizza and just running. But yeah, it's, I don't know. For me, it's not the most ideal environment. We got Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut it's on the same level as Domino's. Like, I don't know. Like they're both kind of just, they're not like, I think Papa John's is better for sure. Marco's better, 100%. Little Caesars is better simply because of the price to performance ratio, which we talked about earlier. Pizza Hut and Domino's, though, I feel like they're kind of in the same boat where like they're good, they're average, they're solid pizza, and the price is average. Like the whole thing is just an average experience. You know, with Little Caesars, obviously you have the exceptional price, and then Marco's and Papa John's, you have that little bit of extra quality, which I feel makes it worth it. So I will say they're about an even playing field with that in that regard. We got Denny's. I literally don't think I've ever been to a Denny's. I don't know. I think Denny's is good, but I don't think I've ever fucked with Denny's personally. You know what I mean? Anyways, Little Caesars better than Pizza Hut. Huh? Not quality. Not quality. That is the one exception where Little Caesars gets a little bit of a leg up simply because the price to performance. Simply because price to performance. That is the reason why Little Caesars is an A tier. But anyways, let's see. We got Panda Express here. I like Panda Express. I think it's good. I'll put it B. I'll put it B. I like it. I like it. You know, I don't go there super often, but when I do, it's always a pleasant time. So I will definitely say a B tier there. We got Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's is great. Yeah, Jimmy John's is exceptional. Ooh, I wish Jersey Mike's was on here because I feel like I prefer Jersey Mike's in general. But I'll say A tier. I'll say A tier. I like Jimmy John's. It's just good. It's just good. It's just solid. Notice the Aldi ad. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I gotta keep it a buck. Have no idea what's going on there. Let's see. We got Del Taco. I literally don't think I've ever been there. I've seen them around, but I don't think I've ever been there. Olive Garden. Ooh, Olive Garden's an interesting one. This might be a hot. Ooh, okay. This might be a hot take. I'm actually gonna say B tier. I'm gonna say maybe high C, but like low B tier. And I'll explain my reasoning in one sec. But JT, thank you for the 2. Appreciate it. Do the super chats show up down here? I haven't really been paying attention. Does the super chat show up down here? Anyways, though, JT, thank you so much. He said, finally caught a stream after working the Masters. Hey, let's go, JT. Thank you so much for stopping in, man. Appreciate that. Anyways, yeah, so Olive Garden. Olive Garden. The problem with Olive Garden is it pretends to be a nice place, right? It pretends to be like, oh, this is good food. Yay, bring your fucking family. It ain't that good. Oh, JT, you're the stream boss. Even though I don't know why Lost Gamer didn't pick up the stream boss. It just didn't go through. Of course, something had to go wrong. But either way, JT, thank you so much, man, for the support. Appreciate that. As I was saying, though, yeah, Olive Garden, it pretends to be nicer than it is. Pretends to be nicer than it is. The actual food is, not that great. It really is not that great. Yeah, they heated it up. Yeah, it doesn't taste fresh. It doesn't taste good. It's serviceable, but it ain't great. The only reason, okay, if we were ranking this purely based on the quality of food, I would say this would probably be a C tier restaurant. But the reason why I'm putting it in B tier is because they have this really great deal where they will allow you to have a take-home entree, which is so cool. Basically, you buy one entree, and then you eat it, whatever, and then you get another entree that you can just take home. You could pick a fucking different one, whatever. You get food later. It's great. It's great. It's awesome. So for that reason alone, I'm going to say B tier, but the quality of the food is definitely C tier. For sure. 121 hours of work, half of which were overtime hours. Haha, I worked as a bar back in a restaurant at the Green Jacket Members Club in the Augusta National. Damn, son. Well, JT, I mean, I'm sorry to hear that. Damn, that sounds tough. I'm not going to lie, but you're a fucking trooper, man. You are an absolute trooper. You're an absolute trooper, my guy. I hope you're doing well, of course. And I hope you don't feel as, I hope you're not feeling it. You know what I mean? But anyways, Bob Evans, I literally never heard of this in my life. Checkers, I know I've been there, but I don't remember. I'm gonna say never been, just because I know I have been there, but it's been so long. I don't even remember. Firehouse is on here. Oh, nice. I have no idea what this is, but Firehouse is on here. Firehouse, I'm gonna say is A tier. Firehouse is solid. Kind of I feel like it's kind of the same level as Jimmy John's. I don't really have a preference between those two. They both have great subs. 100%. We got Baskin Robbins. Ew, Baskin Robbins. Baskin Robbins. Baskin Robbins. It's mostly ice cream, right? I don't know. I feel like it's good. I feel like it's B tier. I don't really like, I don't go to Baskin Robbins super often. I gotta keep it a buck. I gotta keep it a buck. Yeah, I don't know. I don't go there super often. Baskin Robbins always finds out. Oh, that's from Ant-Man, right? Is that from Ant-Man? I could be totally wrong, but I remember he was working at Baskin Robbins in that movie. Anyways, yeah, I'll say B tier. Like, as I said, ice cream is solid. I don't have any bad memories of Baskin Robbins. I don't really go there. It's just ice cream. Right, Waffle House. Yeah, be careful what you say here. Oh, Waffle House. You ain't gonna like this. Or maybe you will. Let's bump this up. Here we go. Where do you guys think I'm gonna place it? Where do you guys think it's going? Where do you think? Where do you think it's gonna end up? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, where's it gonna go? Oh, shit. Ah! It's gonna go in. C tier. C tier. It's God. Waffle House, you have to be in a mood. You have to be in a mood for Waffle House. Like, it's not terrible, but oh my God, the song changing, Jesus Christ. But yeah, no, it fucks with your stomach. It fucks with your stomach. Every time I eat it, I always feel disgusting. I feel so gross after. But I will give it points for being 24/7, and I will give it points for generally having, just a good, nice vibe to it. But yeah, Waffle House, like in terms of the quality of the food, I would, and this is kind of saying a lot. I would prefer McDonald's. Between the two 24-hour joints, I would say McDonald's is the better play compared to Waffle House, which that might be a hot take, but yeah, Waffle House to me, the vibes are good, 24/7, it's nice. I've never had a bad experience there, but every time I eat it, I always feel like shit, and the quality of the food is like debatable. You know what I mean? It's definitely not consistent, is what I'll say. So yeah, I will say C. I will say C. Ew. Ewies. Yeah, I don't know. Hooters. Oh boy. God, I haven't been to Hooters in a long time. I'll keep it a buck with you guys. Every time I go to Hooters, I don't even, like, I feel like the quality of the food is the last thing on my mind. I gotta keep it a buck. I'll say B tier, I guess. I don't remember the food being bad. Like, I think the food was serviceable. To me, it feels like it's about on the same level as like a Chili's, but like with tits, which is, I guess that's a nice. I guess that's nice. I don't know. Hooters to me always feels weird, but I will say B. Isn't there a strip club? No, it's not. I mean, maybe in some places, but no, it ain't a strip club. There's definitely fan service for sure. I mean, let's keep it a buck, but it ain't gross. You don't gotta be 18 to go in. I don't know. Maybe in some places. I don't know. Anyways, all right, we got Red Robin. Red Robin, I used to love Red Robin. Red Robin used to be like my favorite restaurant as a kid. Nowadays I'll say B tier. I'll say B tier, or maybe even A tier. Oh, I might have to readjust some of these. God, I don't know. Red Robin is an A tier. It is. Yeah, I could see it being A tier for me. I'll say A. Yeah, because I'll put it A. Like, I don't go to Red Robin anymore. But I have really fond memories. I'm gonna throw my nostalgia into the pit here, but I had a lot of birthdays there, and the Red Robin that we used to have near my house in Chicago always used to have a TV in the floor, and it was the coolest shit. Like, you'd walk in, and there'd just be a TV, like, in the actual floor with like glass over, and it was always the coolest shit. So I'll say A. I'll say A. I don't really like, I don't really remember in terms of like the quality of their food. But it was definitely decent for sure. Is the verse going up after this? Yes. We're going to be rating the verses. It's actually the finale, which is super exciting. Definitely get ready for it. It's actually up right now too, though, for all of you guys in the member squad. So if you guys in the member squad want to check it out, I actually just put out a member tab post. Go ahead and give it a look if you guys are interested. But yeah, we'll be going ahead. We'll be rating it right after the stream. Let's see. Churches. I literally have never heard of that in my life. Johnny, why this place sounds familiar, but I don't think I've been there. Friendlies, I don't recognize that. Ooh, Cheddar's. Ooh. So a little bit of backstory. Cheddar's was the go-to like family restaurant place back in my good old town of Mount Juliet up in Nashville. So Cheddar's was the go-to, 100%. Like that is like the family restaurant to go to if you were in my area. So we went there a lot. We went there all the time. And I gotta say, I liked it. I have some friends that worked there that would probably disagree with me here. I feel like when you work at a place, you start to lose, you start to see the underbelly, don't you? I would say, God, where am I gonna put this? Probably A. I'll say A. It's just good. It's kind of in the same boat as Red Robin, where it's just solid food. Same group as B-Dubs too. Like it's just a solid food, just solid family food. That family food. So I'll say it's definitely it's good. It's solid. That's really all I can say about it though. Literally, what the shit is Cheddar's? I know it's kind of a niche one. But I promise you it's good. I promise you it's solid. All right, let's see. What do we got? KFC. Oh god, I haven't been to KFC in forever. I guess I want to say like C tier. But to be frank, that's my name. To be frank, I don't know what KFC even really tastes like. It's been so long. It's just chicken, right? Like it's kind of like Popeyes, same sort of shit. Hey, what the fuck is that alert? Christopher, what did it say? Is that a membership? I have no idea what that is. Is that a Streamlabs thing? Oh, it's a sub. Jesus Christ, I was so confused. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. KFC, low-key F tier. KFC's gross. Yeah, I feel like I prefer Popeyes. I'll say C, and I'll put Popeyes B. Fix $1 right now before I freak out, bro. Vinny, McDonald's. I mean, it's good, but it ain't on this level. It ain't the quality of Firehouse Subs. It ain't the quality of Jimmy John's. It ain't B-Dubs. It ain't Dairy Queen. Come on. Like, the good thing about McDonald's is that it's 24/7, and if it's super late and you're with friends, or even if you're not with friends, McDonald's slaps. At like 4 in the morning, McDonald's slaps. Like, that is where it shines. But past that, no. Here's the thing. If it's during the day and my choices are McDonald's or any of these other restaurants, I'm going to go with any of these other restaurants. Like, the benefit that McDonald's has is it's convenience late at night. That is the appeal. First my desk and now this, worst day of my life. If this is the worst day of your life, Vinny, then that's a pretty good life. That's a pretty good fucking life. Anyways, it has to be 4 in the morning to enjoy. It's not good. Yeah, I will eat it outside of 4 in the morning, but I got to keep it real. Like, I'm not gonna be sitting well with it unless it's 4 a.m. 100%. Anyways, we got Cece's Pizza. I'm not even gonna rank it. I don't even, like, I know I've had them before, but I don't remember Cece's at all. Like, that doesn't even seem like a real word to me. Like, I feel like they just made up that fucking restaurant. IHOP. I don't really fuck with IHOP. I don't really fuck with it. I don't know. Something about IHOP, man. Like, it's not bad. But it's just something about it doesn't, like, I feel like every time I go to IHOP, I always come out of IHOP feeling shitty. It's kind of like Waffle House in that same regard, where I go in and, like, the food is all right, like, it's good, but then you come out and you just feel like death after. So I'm gonna say IHOP is C. IHOP seems like it would be good, but then you go and actually eat it and it makes you feel a bit gross. Exactly! Willing Fairy, that is a great descriptor. That is a fantastic descriptor. That's exactly how it feels. And like, it stands out for being a breakfast place out of, a lot of the other places here that aren't breakfast places, but, I don't know. I'm gonna still keep it. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Let's see. We got Krispy Kreme. Ooh, yeah, Krispy Kreme is good. I mean, I don't go. Ooh. No, I'll say B. I'm gonna say B. It's good. The donuts slap. And they're probably the best donuts. Yeah, no, they are the best donuts on this list for sure. But in general, I don't know. When it comes to donuts, maybe I'm just getting old. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting old. But when it comes to donuts, I can't eat more than like one, and I feel gross. Krispy Kreme is S tier only because I really love donuts. Yeah, if you fuck with donuts, yeah, I mean, I'm sure it would be higher. Krispy's S if the light is on. Yeah, the light being on does make a big difference. For sure. And I want to put it S because I don't really have any complaints. It's just, I think the problem here is not Krispy Kreme. The problem here is me and my indulgence when it comes to donuts. Like, I can't eat a lot of donuts. Like, I eat one donut and I feel sick. It's too sugary. It tastes great. And I'm not going to front. It is the best donut here on this tier list. But it's not really a go-to for me. Anyways, what did Tobin say? Hi, Tobin. Starbucks over Taco Bell. Are you insane? Yeah, I fuck with Starbucks. Like, I feel like every time I go to Starbucks, it's expensive. Yeah, it's expensive, but like, you can never go wrong with it. Even like, I know a lot of people don't really fuck with like their actual food, which I can understand because like they're more of a coffee place, but even their actual food is good. Like, I'll get sometimes for lulz, like sometimes if I feel like just being a little prankster that day, I'll get a like an egg and cheese sandwich from there. And the guys might be looking at me like, are you high? Are you fucking, it's Starbucks. You're supposed to get coffee. Well, I do get my coffee. Like, I'm not a criminal. Like, I do get my coffee, but sometimes I'll throw in an egg sandwich and I actually fuck with it. The actual food is shit. You see, I can respect that. I can respect that opinion, but I'm going to kindly disagree. I actually don't think it's that bad. It is a good supplement. And the thing I like about Starbucks too, if I'm going to keep it a buck, the thing I like about Starbucks as well is that when it comes to their actual food, the serving sizes are always super manageable. You know what I mean? Like, you get one little sandwich and it's like the perfect amount of food just to tide you over. Like, you're not coming out of there feeling bloated. You're not coming out of there feeling just stuffed. You get one little sandwich and it's the perfect, just like beginning breakfast, morning fuel. It's a great breakfast combo. It really is. So I am going to place Starbucks confidently in the S tier, despite the price. The price is probably the only bad thing about it that I can say. Dunkin's only good for the donuts. Yes, I completely agree with that. Dunkin' is kind of garbage. Like, I'll sometimes get a coffee from there, and I'll like it. It'll be like, all right, it'll be okay. But their coffee definitely has much to be desired. And on top of that, the donuts are good. The donuts are all right. But they're definitely not on the same level as Krispy Kreme. I will say their hash browns at Dunkin' Donuts, like, they will sometimes slap. So I will say that, but besides that, I cannot say anymore. I cannot say much further on that topic. Anyways, thank you all so much for stopping in, by the way. How many people do we got in here? We got 114 people. That's sick. That is beautiful. Thank you all so much. You guys are the fucking best. Anyways, Jack in the Box. I don't think I've ever had. Maybe. I don't think I've had Jack in the Box. We're getting down to our last couple of few here. It's looking good. I like Dunkin' Coffee, but I also like the flavor of coffee, so I'm probably not valid. The croissant sandwiches are good. Yeah, I mean, if you don't like the flavor of coffee, you ain't gonna fuck with it. For sure. But I mean, I'm someone who, like, I don't love the flavor of coffee, but you know, I like it generally, you know, I like it. But even then, I don't really vibe with Dunkin'. It just, maybe it's what I'm ordering. Maybe that's the problem, but I feel like they never get me something that is satisfactory. Like I'll always get something that sounds good, and then I get it, and I take a sip, and I instantly regret it. I'm just like, why the fuck did I get this? You know what I mean? Anyways, Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel's good. Cracker Barrel is good. I gotta give props. Especially, I like the vibe of Cracker Barrel. It's always a good vibe. The gift shop is so cute. It is just great. Me and my friends used to jerk off all the time in there. Not literally. I meant that as a metaphor. Maybe not. Maybe I'm bluffing. I don't know. But yeah, Cracker Barrel's great. Cracker Barrel's great. The gift shop's super cute. Food is solid. It's a chill place. It's just a nice chill place. They always have the checkers outside with the rocking chairs. That's always nice. Always a great vibe. I'll say, you know, despite all that, I don't know where to put it. I'll say B. It's not quite on the A tier. Yeah, it's not quite on the A tier, but it's good. It's good. Like, I don't really have much more to say about it. I don't love it, but if we're gonna go to breakfast, I mean that is the place to go. For sure. And you know, the food is generally good. I wouldn't say it's exceptional, right? Like I would say if we're ranking it just based on the food, I'd probably put it C tier. But I'm gonna put it in B tier just because the vibes are good, the gift shop's good. I've basically always had positive experiences there, and the rocking chairs are always super cute. So I will say B. We got Cheesecake Factory. In terms of food quality, I'm gonna say B. Like, the cheesecake is really good. I feel like Cheesecake Factory is kind of in the same boat as Olive Garden, where they try to make it seem like they're fancier than they are. You know? Like, the cheesecake is exceptional. Cheesecake is exceptional. The rest of the food, though, the rest of the food feels like an Olive Garden to me, where they're trying too hard. They're just trying way too hard, and it's very pricey. It's very expensive as well. So I would say B. I don't know. This is controversial, but A or S tier. Cheesecake Factory does everything pretty good, which, considering how wide their menu is impressive to me. You know, Wong Fairy, I can respect that. I typically with Cheesecake Factory, I didn't even know they had a wide menu. Because generally speaking, when I go to Cheesecake Factory, I mean, I don't go very often, but when I do, it's always like, I always just get a burger or something. You know, I never really go outside my comfort zone with Cheesecake Factory. But I mean, I will take your word for that. Cheesecake Factory is in my S tier, I think. Wow. I mean, you know, at the same, like, I can understand it. I can understand that. For me, though, I always feel like I get Olive Garden vibes, which makes me want to put it in this tier. Then again, considering B-Dubs is service, I feel like B-Dubs should maybe be down here. I don't know. B-Dubs is looking at me funny right now. I might, nah. The thing about B-Dubs, though, is like, yeah, I've had shitty service experience with, but I feel like every time we go, and maybe this is me probably bringing my bias into it, but every time we go, it's always a blast. Because like we always go with like, you know, usually guests. Like Vinny Vinny's in town, we go to B-Dubs. If like when Luke and Patters were in town, go to B-Dubs. If Rich is here, we're going to B-Dubs. You know what I mean? So I'll say A tier on that. And also, I just like the wings. I really fuck with the wings. It's good leftovers too. Episode Raid, thank you so much. Let's go, baby. Appreciate that. I hope you guys are, enjoying the content. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate that. Thank you for the raid. Means a lot to me. If you guys are curious as to what we're doing right now, we are doing a fast food tier list. We're going, not even just fast food. We're also doing regular restaurants as well. There's a shit ton of restaurants on here. We're actually getting towards the end as well, so let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you all so much for stopping in. Appreciate that. And Absol, thank you for the raid. Once again, really means a lot to me, man. Thank you. But anyways, all right, let's go ahead. We only have a couple more left here. It's actually looking really good. I feel like we're starting to really settle in here into our definitive picks. But anyways, let's see. So we got Ooh, okay, Panera. Panera is an interesting one. This might be crazy. This might be borderline insane. But, oh, and the music is fitting the cues. Oh, let's go. I'm gonna say Panera is A tier. Here's why. Here's why. I suck at ordering at Panera. Every time I order a Panera, it's a nightmare. It's so bad. It's the pick one, pick two. Fucking, I always get the wrong sandwich, right? There is always a user error with me and Panera, and it pisses me off. What is this music? It pisses me off every fucking time I go there. But I cannot fault Panera for that. I cannot fault Panera for that because that is always my problem. I always order the wrong thing. I always get a sandwich that I already like. I've ordered the same sandwich that I know I hate like 5 times now. It's so bad because I'll get a sandwich. I'll be like, wow, I really don't like this. I don't like the cheese. I don't like whatever's on here. And then I'll go back. I'll forget the sandwich that I didn't like, and I'll end up reordering the same thing because I'm like, oh, that sounds good. And then I'll bite into it, and I'm like, fuck. I'm like, fuck, dude. Like, I knew this last time. I know I don't like this sandwich. Why did I get it again? So that's my fault, though. That's my fault. The good shit that I get from Panera, though, is like I'll get their barbecue mac and cheese slaps. Their bread bowls slap. Their soups slaps. And the nice thing, too, is like you go into Panera, and I feel like the serving sizes are perfect. You know what I mean? Out of any restaurant here, the serving sizes, with maybe the exception of Starbucks when it comes to breakfast material, but I will say with Panera probably has the perfect serving sizes, at least for me. Like you get the one pick, you get the pick two, right? You're sitting down, you got your bread bowl, easy dub, perfect meal. Nothing's going to waste. It's going to be great. It's going to be just a great experience. The drinks are always really good. I feel like they have a large variety of fountain drinks when I go as well, which is nice. In general, the vibe is usually good as well. So I'm going to say Panera's an A tier. I'm going to say Panera's an A tier for me. Anyways. All right, let's see. What else we got here? Steak and Shake. Ooh. Steak and Shake. I'll say C tier. Steak and Shake is good. Like the quality of the food is kind of It's kind of gross. Shakes are good there. I don't know. I have a lot of fond memories there. With like, we would go there after proms. We went there a lot, like when I first moved, and that was fun. But Steak and Shake, I feel like the biggest thing that the two things that hold Steak and Shake back is the quality of the food, which is debatable. And then also on top of that, the service. I know I said B-Dubs was the only restaurant that I've had issues with, but I have had issues with Steak and Shake, generally speaking. And as I've said before, I am not I'm not a big picky person when it comes to service. Like I'm not a fucking Karen, right? That's not me at all. But Steak and Shake has definitely tickled my service bone a couple of times for sure. But yeah, so I'll put it C tier. It's definitely not on this tier, but I wouldn't say it's this bad. It's definitely not this bad. I think it sits comfortably in the C tier, honestly. Anyways. All right, let's see. Dude, we're getting really close to the end here. We got Longhorn Steakhouse. A lot of these types of restaurants honestly bleed into each other. Like, what is this? Texas Roadhouse, Outback Steakhouse, Longhorn. Dude, all these restaurants, with the exception of Red Lobster, all of these feel the exact same to me. I could not tell you the difference between any of these. But I'll go ahead. I'll put them in the B tier. Like, I've never had issues with any of these. But at the same time, none of them stand out to me at all. Like, they all seem like the exact same vibe. Basically all the exact same food. generally. Like, I don't know. I feel like none of these leave an impression. You know what I mean? They're all just solid. You know, like, I'll go, have a good time. Never an issue. Honestly, you're right. Exact same vibes. Yeah, like, I literally could not tell you a standout thing about any of these three restaurants. And maybe that's because I don't go enough. Like, I don't go to these restaurants barely at all. But I don't know. But yeah, I just know they're always solid. Is all I can really say. The cinnamon butter at Texas Roadhouse is pretty great. Cinnamon butter, ooh, that I don't think I've ever had it, but that does sound good. It does sound good. Texas Roadhouse bread, come on. Yeah, I see. Even that doesn't ring a bell. I mean, I don't go there very often, so it's like, you know, that's probably on me. But yeah, to me, these all kind of just stand together. Like, they're always solid, but you can't really go wrong. Anyways, I got Red Lobster here. Let's see. Red Lobster? How do I feel about Red Lobster? I don't know. I don't know. I would maybe say B. Maybe A. Maybe A. Red Lobster is pretty solid. I don't think I've ever had a bad Red Lobster experience. I don't think so. I'll say A. Yeah, cuz I think Red Lobster and Olive Garden the same vibes. Yeah. You see that's kind of what I'm trying to figure out in my mind right now is like, do I think it leans more into the Olive Garden crowd, or does it lean more into the A tier crowd? Because I think Olive Garden and Red Lobster, they're owned by the same like conglomerate. It's the same sort of shit. Because I remember my friend who used to work at, because I think Cheddar's is also under the same roof. So the friends that worked at Cheddar's, they also got discounts at Olive Garden and Red Lobster. So I think they're all kind of the same fucking thing, like under the same roof, you know what I mean? But I think I will put Red Lobster in A. I feel like I've had more better experiences at Red Lobster versus Olive Garden. And then we got Auntie Anne's here. I don't know, B. I feel like those are always it's always the pretzel place you see in the mall, but you never end up actually getting a pretzel. Like, I don't think I've ever, like, it always smells good. And I've maybe had a pretzel like 1 or 2 times, but I'm definitely not like a frequent visitor of Auntie Anne's. Like, I just know that they always show up in the, in the malls and stuff. I think with that being said though, let's see. Let's look over our options. Let's look over our review here. Got Starbucks, Wendy's, Marco's, Papa John's, Chick-fil-A. Okay. And then I'm going to put Culver's right here. S tier. 100%. I was going to maybe adjust the ranking depending on how this all played out. But yeah, Culver's S tier. 100%. No debate. It's not even on this list, but it is there. For sure. Custard's amazing. Burgers are amazing. Cheese curds is amazing. There's really like the thing about Culver's, man, is I cannot find a single thing that's wrong with it. Culver's just always hits, man. Like there's really, they don't do anything wrong, from what I can tell. You never been to Johnny Rockets? It sounds familiar, but no, I couldn't, even if I have, I couldn't remember anything from it. Anyways, all right. Let's see. Papa John's deserves a lower tier, but that's it. I respect the rest. Thank you, Star. This is new. We don't usually agree on these things, do we? But yeah, I can see where you're coming from with Papa John's. I'm just not super picky when it comes to pizza. But I will say, yeah, I think this is fair. We got Little Caesars for the price to performance. Five Guys, Dairy Queen slaps, On the Border slaps, Jimmy John's slaps, Subs always good. Red Robin quality, same with Cheddar's, B-Dubs, terrible service, but I really like wings. So, and I've had a lot of great experiences there. So I will say A tier. Panera for their serving sizes, fucking amazing. Red Lobster, I'm still debating about Red Lobster, but I will keep it A tier. Taco Bell, just solid, generally open late, which is nice. Zaxby, the only thing I have to complain about is their containers. Domino's, open late, quality isn't the best. Pizza Hut, kind of same sort of vibe. Sonic makes me feel like I'm in a fucking coma. McDonald's, of course, the accessibility is fantastic, for sure. Chili's, I don't really have a preference there, but I've never had a bad vibe there. Chipotle is always quality. Panda Express quality, generally speaking. Olive Garden feels a little 2, like it feels like it's trying to be a little more fancy than it is. But the, pick 2 entrees sort of vibe is really good. Baskin-Robbins never had a complaint. Hooters, titties, Popeyes. Yeah, I don't know. I've never had a bad piece of chicken from there. Krispy Kreme, I'm not really a big fan of donuts, but generally speaking, yes, they are the best donuts on the list. Cracker Barrel, fuck with it, good vibe. Not the best food, but good vibe. Cheesecake Factory kind of have the same vibe as Olive Garden in that regard. Cheesecake is really good. Longhorn, all these feel the same. Annie Ann's, I'm sure they're good, but I only look at them in the mall. Anyways, Dave & Buster's, yeah, just generally good. This is where the food starts to take a solid decline. Waffle House, 24/7 is nice, but besides that, IHOP, yeah, kind of falls in that same category. Golden Corral makes me want to fucking puke. Just thinking about Arby's makes me want to take a shit. White Castle, Burger King, Crystal, I would much rather just eat my own shit. Like this tier is going to make me shit, and then this tier is going to make me eat that shit as opposed to the other food on the table. How did this? Okay, we're good. I thought I got mixed up. But anyways, yeah, that is it. That is the tier list. Take your screenshots. Undead John, hey, my man, welcome to the couch crew. Thank you so much, my guy. Hopefully you enjoyed videos early. Thank you. I think with that being said, though, we are going to go ahead and wrap the stream up here. This is great. I had a great time with this. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream as well. I love you, dudes. Thank you for stopping in. We're going to go ahead and raid the new episode of the Sword and Shield Versus, which, by the way, is the finale of the Sword and Shield Versus. So definitely go ahead, get some hype up in the chat for that. It's going to be freaking sick. Let me grab the link. We'll get the raid going. Shout out to all of you guys in the member squad who got to watch it early. You guys are sick. You guys are great. I love you, dudes. I'm so glad we got the chat working now. That's awesome. And it seems like the stream boss was kind of working. The chat is lagging. So, I mean, I guess as soon as I say it, it starts dropping frames. But, generally speaking, it's working. As I said, still some more things to iron out here, but we'll figure it out. I love you, dudes. Thank you for watching. We're going to go ahead and raid the new Sword and Shield Versus episode. Show it some love. Had a great time with this stream, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow with some more content. It's going to be freaking great. Oh, my God, look at me spam. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Bye.